Have you ever replayed one small moment in your head like it's a Netflix series? Like someone said, in a weird tone, and your brain goes, yep, they hate me, I'm finished, my life is over. Bro, welcome to the world of overthinking. The only place where one simple message like, okay, can cause emotional damage. And if you're watching this right now, there's a high chance you're an overthinker too, because normal people don't search overthinking on YouTube. They just live peacefully, like aliens. But don't worry. Today we're going to talk about overthinking in a simple way, with real examples, and by the end of this video, your brain will finally take a deep breath. So, let's begin. What is overthinking? Overthinking is basically when your brain becomes a professional problem maker. It takes a small situation and turns it into a full Bollywood movie. For example, you send a message to your friend, "Bro, where are you?" And he replies after 10 minutes, "Busy." Now, a normal person thinks, okay, he's busy. But an overthinker thinks, busy with what? Is he angry? Did I do something wrong? Is he ignoring me? Is he planning to remove me from his life? Maybe he's replacing me with a better friend. Maybe I'm the problem. And suddenly, you're sitting like a detective holding your phone like it's evidence. Why do we overthink? Now, here's the truth. Overthinking doesn't happen because you're dumb. It happens because your brain wants to protect you. Your mind is like an overprotective security guard. Even if there is no danger, your brain is like, "Sir, possible threat detected. Activate panic mode." Because deep inside, overthinking comes from things like fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, and sometimes too much free time. Yes, free time is dangerous. A busy person doesn't overthink. A busy person sleeps. But when you're free, your brain says, okay, no work? Great, let's bring back embarrassing memories from 2016. The biggest lie overthinking tells you. Overthinking makes you believe one thing. If I think about it enough, I'll find the perfect answer. But bro, listen carefully. Overthinking doesn't solve problems, it creates them. It's like opening 20 tabs in your brain and all of them are playing different songs. You're not thinking, you're suffering. Real life example of overthinking. Let's take the most common example. You're in bed at night, everything is quiet, and suddenly your brain says, remember that time you said you too when the waiter said enjoy your meal? And you're like, no, please, not now. But your brain continues. You embarrassed yourself. Everyone remembers. Your entire reputation is destroyed. Bro, nobody remembers that. People don't even remember what they ate yesterday. But overthinking makes you feel like the world is watching you 24/7. Overthinking in relationships. Now, let's talk about overthinking in relationships. This one is deadly. Your partner says, I'm tired, and your brain says, tired of what? Tired of me? Tired of this relationship? Tired of my existence? Relax. Sometimes I'm tired literally means tired. Not everything is a hidden message, but overthinking turns simple words into secret codes like you're solving a terrorist case. The overthinking trap. Here's what happens. Overthinking gives you a temporary feeling of control. You feel like if I think about it enough, I won't get hurt. But what actually happens, you suffer before anything even happens. Like imagine your exam is tomorrow. A normal person thinks, I should study. An overthinker thinks, what if I fail? What if I forget everything? What if I go blank? What if my future becomes dark? What if I become a disappointment? What if my relatives start saying Sharma ji ka beta? And boom, you don't study, you just panic. Overthinking makes you tired without doing anything. It's like running on a treadmill in your mind and expecting to reach somewhere. How to stop overthinking. Simple methods. Now, the big question, how do you stop it? Let's keep it simple. 1. Catch yourself. The first step is awareness. When your brain starts making fake stories, pause and ask, am I thinking or am I overthinking? Because thinking is useful. Overthinking is useless. Thinking helps you take action. Overthinking makes you stuck. 2. Ask this powerful question. Whenever you're overthinking, ask, is this a fact or just my assumption? Example, your friend didn't reply. Fact, he didn't reply. Assumption, he hates you. Most of the time, you're not suffering from reality, you're suffering from your imagination. Your imagination is talented, but it's also dangerous. 3. Use the 5-5-5 rule. This rule is simple. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 days? Will this matter in 5 months? Will this matter in 5 years? If the answer is no, then stop giving it VIP treatment, because overthinkers give small things the respect of a national emergency. 4. Take action, even small. Overthinking dies when action begins, because action gives clarity. Even if you take one small step, your mind calms down. If you're overthinking about a task, start doing it for just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Because once you start, your brain goes, oh, we're actually doing it. Fine. Overthinking is like a lazy bully. The moment you stand up, it runs away. 5. Stop trying to control everything. This is the hardest truth. You can't control everything. No matter how much you think, life will still surprise you. So instead of asking, what if everything goes wrong, start asking, what if everything goes right? Because you always imagine the worst. Why not imagine something good for once? At least your mood will improve. A funny truth about overthinkers. Overthinkers are basically people who can create 100 problems without downloading any app. You don't need horror movies. Your brain is enough. Even silence scares you. Someone is quiet and you think, why are they quiet? Are they judging me? Did I do something wrong? Bro, maybe they're just hungry. Not everything is about you. Sometimes people are quiet because they're just thinking about food. Final mindset shift. Now listen carefully. This is important. Your thoughts are not always true. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's reality. Your brain is like a radio. Sometimes it plays good songs. Sometimes it plays nonsense. You don't have to dance to every song. You can simply say, nice thought, now shut up, and move on. So the next time your mind starts overthinking, remember this line. Overthinking is living a problem that doesn't even exist yet, and most of the time, it never exists at all. Life is already difficult. Don't make it harder by fighting imaginary battles in your head. You deserve peace, not mental drama season 10. So breathe, relax, and let some things be simple. Because not every situation needs analysis, some situations just need sleep. Seriously. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment one thing your brain overthinks the most. And remember, your mind should be your home, not your battlefield.